Today we're going to be looking at some of the best luck in Rocket League in the next installment of Pick a Clip, but before I get into that, I want to take the first couple of minutes to talk to you about trading in Rocket League. I'm going to offer my final update and statement and everything that I know about the potential return of trading or lack thereof. I still get asked every single day, every single stream, whether or not trading is coming back and my thoughts on it. So I thought I'd make this final video and then I'm not going to mention it ever again. So I was definitely one of the catalysts to the trading is returning to Rocket League movement. I made those videos back in September, October, November about changes in the code, about the user license agreement, which actually was just not updated. That was a big mistake from Rocket League and Epic Games, a massive oversight, and still to this day, when you accept the license agreement, it's in your game, there is a section that says you will have the ability to trade with other players, albeit limited. There is that ability, and of course we know that's not in the game right now. TikTok in particular took it and ran with it. They made special edits. They made war is over edits about trading returning using my video and everything I said. And ultimately, trading has not returned as of June 2025. Season 19 is in a couple of weeks, and it's not going to come back then. So after a few leaks happened, I got reached out to by this guy called Stev, and he had a lot more in the know regarding the returning of trading, and he was the one who told me that the license agreement hasn't changed in years, and that's just, I mean, apparently it's a bug that they had to even re-accept it, and they've just not updated it. Fair enough. But this is what started it all. He said there's new elements in the code that reference things like trade holds and trade events. Basically something in the code that says this thing in the game is an event and it's related to trading. And for example, sort by trade hold, you only have items on trade hold, or what we used to call in the community trade lock, if trading was a thing, because there's no point trade locking items if trading is not possible, because then by default everything's trade locked. So why would there be new things in the code regarding a trade lock? That is an indicator that trading is coming back. Of course it is. This is what he says in this message here, and this is what I've been told. That's not just it wasn't removed from the code, that's new. New. Why would it be added? It's new. Trading's been gone for over a year at this point. Why would they then add trading related code that is new? I couldn't give an ATA. What they left in last will seem like an oversight to begin with, like they forgot to remove it before pushing to production. Classic. He says he can show me all of the code, and here is a bunch of code. He didn't give me much updates. He was kind of AWOL, and then he says here's a bunch of code. This is in 2025 in January. There's code in Rocket League regarding player-to-player trading. Like, that is mentioned in the current code. But 2025, the message has already changed. Could mean something, could mean nothing. It's very speculative. Because back in here, in 2024, I said, do you even think trading is coming back in any capacity or not? He said, yes. That is definitive. There's too many changes involving trading for it not to be. And for some of the changes to be new stuff. That's massive. 2 months later, the kind of messaging, the wording, it's all sort of changed. Since then, he hasn't actually messaged me back, and I doubt I'll hear from him again. I've sent him a follow-up today asking if there's been any new developments now that we're 5 months on our previous conversation, but he's kind of gone MIA. So with that being said, given that there's no further developments, this is what I tell people all the time, and this is what I'm going to tell you now. Obviously, Season 19 is coming out soon, so it can't hurt to look and see what's going to be introduced in that update, and as to whether or not anything gets added to the code then, because the code updates with every update and can hint towards future updates. But I don't expect it to come out in Season 19. Following that, in July, we have the 10th anniversary update, which in one way, shape, or form, some way or another, is going to be big. It's going to be bigger than your average month, your average update. It's going to be huge. So therefore, we have to earmark that as a potential for them to bring trading back. But I wouldn't exactly say the wheels are in motion for that to be the case. Following that, we have September, where we'll have Season 20. That being a big number, it just feels massive. It's 9 years to the month following the introduction of crates and keys and all of that stuff. Will we bring it back then? Who knows? If not, we have December 2025, a new season, a Christmas update, potentially, again, something big. We know in December they've done big stuff before. They brought the white octane out in the item shop for the first time on Christmas Day. That was massive as well. So with all that being said, all the genuinely, regardless of trading or not, exciting updates to come in 2025. We had Lethemir, I think, teasing something big in September 2025. With all of that being said, if trading is not in Rocket League come January 1st, 2026, then it's never coming back. That's my assumption. 2025 is the last chance. Season 19, Season 20, 10th anniversary update, Season 21, Christmas update, 2025, big changes, potentially some UE5 upgrades, who knows. if it's not done in 2025 and we're into the second decade of Rocket League and it would have been multiple years since trading got removed from the game, then we're done. We are toast. Epic Games has seen that, you know what, item shop is the way we want to go, and for Rocket League at least, trading is not here. There's a caveat to that. I know that in some way, shape, or form, Epic Games wants to bring trading to Fortnite. That changes the game entirely. So as it stands, if trading doesn't get added to Rocket League individually in 2025, I'll say it's not coming back. The only way that will change is if Rocket League, well, if Epic Games adds trading to Fortnite like I know they want to. That was on their Epic Games Fortnite roadmap. It was to add trading of some kind to Fortnite. So I'm not going to make another video again. All I need you to hear is this. If trading doesn't come out in 2025 in Rocket League, it's never coming back to the game, with the only caveat of Fortnite getting trading first, because that was a big thing with trading. It's the cross-platform ownership of items from Rocket League to Fortnite, also due to Rocket Racing. If Fortnite gets trading, then that crossover doesn't conflict with the player's ability to trade anymore, and that opens the door for trading or some kind of new marketplace to be added back to Rocket League. So either A, it comes back in 2025 and it's just great, B, it never comes back at all, or C, maybe the most likely, who knows, it goes to Fortnite first and that opens the door, paves the way for some kind of trading to return to Rocket League. So this is my last video talking about it. If we don't see it in 2025, it's never coming back. But if we see trading in Fortnite, we can have hope again. All right, that was a very long-winded way of talking about trading, but I had to get it all out there so that way it cannot be misconstrued. I don't have to make an update video again. Also, pick a clip. We're going to be reacting to a few of these because I get people on stream asking me to all the time, but if you've been having trouble joining the server, I have updated my description link. And if Discord is not lying to me, that link will never expire. So you should always be able to click that link and join the Discord server, and it should work. So give it a try. But let's watch a few clips to end this video. That's definitely going to be copyrighted. So let's turn that volume down there and see what he gets. There's no voice reaction at all. So we can just mute it. We can just mute it. See what it is. It's his friend's account, Golden Moon 25. Here we go. What'll it be? Could be a mainframe. Who knows? I'm yet to see that actually from a Golden Moon. Is it? Yo! Titanium white Victor Dracos. That's nuts! With the Interstellar on the white Dominus. I mean, that's very, very lucky. We've got Burnt Sienna is a Curse from Stormic. Let's have a little look here and see. There we go. We can use the sound here because there's no music. There's nothing copyright, nothing like that. Let's see what we get. An All-Star Cup. First of all, it's going to be a Burnt Sienna Black Market, isn't it? I want to see how this looks, though. Disco Party's been one of the best tournament Black Markets we've had in years. Does Burnt Sienna actually... It could look quite sick. I'm going to assume that they show us here. Come on. We're almost there. This is it. I think that's good. I think that looks really good. Burnt Sienna, any color for the Disco Party looks good. We've got Mazaki RL. They're new to the server, so they're... Oh, that title hurts me. But they must have found a way to join. So here we go. It's an import drop. Please. Oh, okay. You know what? Is it? It could be clickbait. It could be bait. Let's have a look. There's no sound at all. This is what I'm after. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the dream! Look how good that looks! Look how good that looks! Oh my gosh. That's so good. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Dueling Dragons. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. My friend's audio wasn't captured, so it sounds like I'm talking to myself. Fair play. No worries. I want to hear the voice reaction. Come on, baby. Look at that watermark. That's outrageous. Tora. It's not great. Okay, we still got more drops. That's an insane watermark. Don't worry, no one's going to steal your clip. Here we go.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, is that good?
Wait, from an exotic drop. That's sick.
How good?
He has... Oh. His friend's the one telling him it's so good. He has no idea. His friend must have been absolutely freaking out. We've had some good luck recently.
Offline game.
Here we go. Say less. And also, hopefully the Discord link does work and you can upload more clips for the next episode of Pick a Clip. I wanted to make some kind of trading update and there were fewer Pick a Clips because I think the server link was broken. So I thought I could combine the two to make a normal length video. So if you want to be involved in the next one, click that link in the description.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. He doesn't seem happy about it, but hey, we moved. There's a screenshot. What a pull on an uncommon to rare tournament trade up. Oh, what on earth? What could you even want to get? That. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Okay, that could be used. That could definitely be used. Here we go. For pickapixel, wish it was painted. Ninja Boy forever. Let's see what it'll be. Come on. Platinum. Oh, wow. They're getting first rounded for days. Prospect Cup, though. Ooh. That ain't bad. Yeah, you do wish that's painted. If you're only opening Prospect Cups, it's going to take you a while to get 5 exotics to trade it to a black market. And I'm genuinely talking like maybe a year. If you're opening Prospects because you're a low rank. Obviously, if you open hundreds of Prospects, you can probably get enough exotics to do a black market trade up. But if you're low ranked, you're only opening a few here and there. It'll take you a couple of years. Fair enough. Fair enough. Really good luck from Traits and Crates. There's Traits and Crates. There we go. There's Allier. I get told I look like Allier. In fairness, with that thumbnail, no, I don't see it. I think we just do the same sort of thing. But there we go. There's that same clip. I think we've reacted to everything already from the... I genuinely think we have from the Pick a Clip tab. So I guess... What is that? Pick a clip from 13-year-old Escom 7 years ago. 7 years ago? Oh, right. I thought... Okay, I thought this was a Pick a Clip that I uploaded 7 years ago. What was this? Got the classic Crash Bandicoot PS4 profile picture.
Okay, anyway,
we all had that.
Without further ado, let's open this.
Here we go. That's
as soon as
nuts.
I got the heat wave.
Here we go. Wait, let's see what he says.
Hi guys, it's modern day Escom here. The reason why I had to pull my mic out of my controller at this moment in time live on stream because my mum, as soon as I got the heat wave, came into her room and started shouting at me because it was like a Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's so funny. That's so funny. Here we go. There's me, the greatest miss in Rocket League. Oh no. Oh no. We have been streaming lately on TikTok and Twitch, but let's see what I did. This is going to be so... Oh my god, I know what this is. I know what this... Okay. This is going to be the last clip we watch today. Look at this.
Okay, that's a goal for me.
No.
Justice. Because he didn't... Okay, whatever. He didn't kick me because I had spikes. He just happened to kick me.
Oh my god, that is the worst miss. Look at the jump and the way my car drifted.
Because he didn't...
What? And the way the spikes ran out, it couldn't have been more perfect. That was insane. We're gonna call it there. Oh my goodness, the green screen. What on earth is this? If we what on earth am I doing here? That's better. Green screen is down. We are done. That is my trading update. My final trading update. Now, hopefully, I will never have to explain it again. This is the video. So it gives a little bit of an insight as to why I said what I said last year. I think everything I said was valid. I don't take it back. Albeit the conclusion that I then jumped to was, as it stands, wrong. My method and my reasoning, I stand by it to this day. If you put me back in that position, I would believe the same thing. Especially with what I was told and what you saw in this video. But that's my definitive outlook. I think if trading's not back in the game this year, it's never coming to the game until we see some major developments in Fortnite regarding trading. Because that's where a lot of Rocket League items go nowadays as well. So Fortnite needs trading as much as Rocket League does. But either way, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.